Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium and the Aflac Kickoff Classic, and we are excited to get this college... The running back has it. Turning it on. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
They'll give it to him again. Spins away from the defender. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Washington. Quickly to the tight end. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Wants to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Smith.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and you've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Let's see if he can find some room behind the left tackle. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Terrapins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for space, it's Ray. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
And the Terrapins line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Splits the uprights right. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They'll try the run. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
To the air, it's Washington. Got it in the middle, it's Manning. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advancing.
That's reeled in. It's Smith. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Oh, they're after him! And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Caught over the middle. It's Webb. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Terrapins look to do some damage in the red zone. Gets the back moving. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Quarterback extends the play. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Offenses don't like being in this situation. They don't like having little success on 1st and 2nd down, because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Terrapins didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, after talking to him this week, I know this guy was excited to build off the momentum from last week when he scored 2 touchdowns. You could just see him here close to the end zone. He's trying to snip his way in. He's so good at finding the creases when they get down tight to the goal. Well, they try to go quarterback sneak, and I know to a lot of people that's a play we all take for granted, like it always works. Quarterback sneaks are designed to get just 1 inch. Somehow you've got to come up and do it. But the defense there, David, they bowed up and stopped them.
Did a great job. Listen, everybody knows what's coming. You know it's the quarterback.
And he takes it in for the score. Dodge! And the Terrapins buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Fires left. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Just a... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Quickly out to the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Manning. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. They'll go to the ground. Got some room headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got him burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quarterback looking for just a crack on the sneak. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw. It's Washington. Steps away. He'll pull it down. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The offense changing the play. To the air on first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Going to try to pop one on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back. Just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
The Terrapins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He finds a dead spot in the middle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Some crossing routes are designed to beat man coverage, but that one worked out pretty well in zone. Nice job by the QB and receiver being on the same page, finding a soft spot, and getting the completion.
The give to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Grabbed over the middle, it's Manning. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught, it's Fleming. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Terrapins headed quickly to the line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Buys a little time. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Smith takes the handoff. Got enough space, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown! And the Terrapins, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The inside handoff. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive. For the first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking.
Breaks into the open. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins! First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Quick handoff. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Looking downfield, it's Washington. Caught near the sticks, it's Fleming. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
Looking to throw on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense picks it up. He'll be stopped, but not before. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Sends it back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Makes the grab. It's Webb. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Terrapins will punt it away on fourth down. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's the handoff. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen.
There he goes. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on first down. Dances away to buy time. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
Going to swing it on second down. Now adjusting. He'll throw it. This one's complete. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down at the 31. And the Terrapins look to keep this drive humming. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Makes the catch. It's White. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Hands it off. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Making side adjustments here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires to the middle. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. That one was leaking in. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They want that clock to run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air. It's Washington. Finds the tight end. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. They trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football, though.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. The Terrapins will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hunt is on its way. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Quickly complete. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation from the defender, and that's why that play is successful.
Find some fresh air. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48.
That's a really good job by the defense reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play. And now you have to make him earn it now on the next down.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the Terrapins will keep this drive going.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Right on the money. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the fourth. The Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And man, with that run, I think it kind of handcuffs you. I think you want to save that last time out when you need it for your field goal unit or whatever.
Touchdown, Maryland! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here. They took it right down to the wire. Final game of the season, but they are now bowl eligible, and they can cash in on those extra practices and bonding time.
It's really a great moment. Like, you worked so hard, and listen, this team, the season didn't go exactly how they wanted it to go, but to end on a high note is really good. And yes, Palmer, talking about those moments, the free vacation, the hotel, the new spot, the new things you get to do, the practice is fine, but extra time with your boys.
No doubt about it. Memories that will last a lifetime.